Hi friends, it's Miss Virginia here for another week opening group. This is the week of May 11th, and we found out that we won't be coming back to school this year, which makes me very sad, but I will continue to see you on our chats and in these videos. So today I have a mystery question. It's a mystery number question, or quantity, how many. So I have a number right here, and I have two quantities. I have bees and I have seahorses. So let's take a look at this number. This is number 9. Number 9. So 9, sometimes we write a little differently. We write our 9s sometimes like this, around and close down. More of a straight down instead of curved up. But this is another way that you should know of how to write 9. So let's take a look. I've got these bees and I've got seahorses. Let's count how many bees first. Count with me. I'm gonna go across as best I can without counting anything twice, just one time for each bee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 bees. 7 bees, that's not 9. Let's see how many seahorses. And I'm gonna go across from left to right, and I'm only gonna count each thing one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9 seahorses, the number 9. 7 bees is not 9 bees. So we're gonna pull that away. We're gonna look at the 9 seahorses. And let's flip over to the back where the seahorses are and see if there's also a 9 in the back of this one. So there's the word 9, N-I-N-E, spells 9, and there are 9 dots, 4 and 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 4 on top and 5 on the bottom, that equals 9, if you add those two together. So 9 and 9, 9 seahorses, all right? Let's go ahead, move this down. And we'll go ahead and do our calendar. So I went ahead and put home days the rest of May. Unfortunately, we won't be back together, but you can continue to see our calendar through these videos. So, there we go. All right, and my pointer. All right, we'll start at 1, and we'll count all the way to 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we'll cross all of those days out. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. So it is still the month of May. And I'm still waiting for some of those May flowers. It's been pretty chilly out. It's not usually this cold in May, but we're gonna count from 1 to 11 and then continue to 15. All right, so you can count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll cross that out with an X, slant right, slant left. After 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, and then we'll have Saturday and Sunday will be 16 and 17. We can go ahead and sing our months of the year song. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, August and September, October, November, and December. Those are the months of the year. All right, let's go ahead and do our Sunday, Monday song. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. All right, so today when I'm making this video, it is Monday, but it might not be Monday when you're watching this video, and that is okay. Let's go ahead and do the weather. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? So I'm looking outside my window. It's kind of windy and it is pretty cloudy. I don't see the sun very much. It's pretty bright, but the clouds are blocking the sun, unfortunately. Another cloudy day. So I'm gonna take my marker. I'm gonna find the picture of cloudy. There's sunny, cloudy, there it is. So I'm gonna go up to the next open spot and I'm gonna mark one day. There we go, with one dot. So now cloudy has one more than sunny. Sunny had 1, 2, 3. Cloudy has 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see that it has one more. Where sunny has a blank space, cloudy has 1. And rainy has a lot less than cloudy. And snowy has 0, which is the least. So cloudy has the most. It has the highest amount. Nothing else has 4 or more. So cloudy has the most. And snowy has the least because nothing else has 0. And 0 is lower than everything else. 1, 3, and 4. All right, let's go ahead and do our class rules. I hope you are following these rules at your home. We have safe bodies, kind words, and follow directions. It's important to keep a safe body when you're inside your house, not running and not throwing things. Remembering to follow directions in your house is really important for staying safe. So not touching things you're not supposed to touch, like the stove or the oven. And wearing a mask when you have to go out and washing your hands a lot. It's definitely part of having a safe body. Catching your sneeze, catching your cough, blowing your nose and washing your hands after. With our kind words, it's nice to say thank you right now. Always nice to say thank you, but especially right now, people are working really hard to keep us safe and to keep us healthy. So saying thank you is really important to your mommy and your daddy, your brothers and your sisters, your aunts, your uncles, the postman, anyone you see in the community at the grocery store, you can say thank you. And then following directions, you know how to do that. And I hope you're following directions at home and doing what you're told to do. All right, let's go ahead and pick a song. Move this back. I've been singing this song with some of my friends on our live sessions, and this one's Watermelon, Watermelon. So pretty soon it's gonna be summertime. It's still springtime, but we'll get to eat things like fresh watermelon. All right, so this one's kind of like pumpkin, pumpkin. It goes like this. Watermelon, watermelon, big and round. I'm glad you grow upon the ground. I'm glad you don't grow in a tree, because then you might fall down on me. I like that one. It's just like pumpkin, pumpkin. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna do a message. All right, so I was thinking about how right now when we're or we're quarantined or we're social distancing, we're staying at home a lot, it can be really frustrating and upsetting. And sometimes I just feel really bummed, kind of disappointed or angry, or maybe I feel like sometimes I've got a really short temper, which means I get angry easily. And it's important to stop and think and take a deep breath before I do anything I would regret. So something that I would think, oh, I wish I didn't do that, like yell or hit or throw. So my message today is I am going to take deep breaths. So I have some cards that we're going to use, and we're going to take some breaths like we do when we do our yoga and our other restorative circles. All right, so let me get my marker. I am going to take deep breaths. All right, so I'm going to draw Miss Virginia. Around and close, down, across, up. And I'm going to draw me crisscross applesauce. There's my feet. And I'm going to have my arms on my knees, or my hands on my knees. And I'm going to have a calm face, my eyes closed. My ears around and stop, around and stop. I'll draw my hair. I can draw my sweater. Oh, I look very peaceful. Taking deep breaths helps people be peaceful and relaxed. I can draw bump, bump. There's my eyebrows. And there's me taking some deep breaths. I can put my cards right here. This one has a hot air balloon on it. And the other card has kind of a dragon thing going on. There we go. All right, so that's me taking some deep breaths. All right, so I need to draw my lines. I'm gonna say my message and then I'll draw my lines that I'll be able to write my words on. I am going to take deep breaths. All right, I'm gonna start on the left and I'm gonna move to the right and I'm going to draw my lines across. Every time I say a word, I'm gonna draw a new line and leave a space. I am going to take deep breaths, period. I am going to take deep breaths. All right, so I checked my lines, they look good. I'm going to go ahead and write my words. I, down, across, am, A, M, going, G, O, I, N, G, to, T, O, take. I'm going to take deep breaths. Take. Let's pull my sound map out. All right, take. Does that sound like turtle? Take, turtle? Or does it sound like zoo? The Z sound or the T sound? Let's listen. Take. Take. I hear the sound. I don't hear the Z. It's not zake. Take. I hear the T sound. So I'm gonna write a T. I'll do an uppercase T. Down, across, at the top. T. Ache. Ache. I hear a sound in there too in the middle. A. Ooh, that's kind of an easy one. Does that sound like a sound from ape? Or does that sound like the octopus? The O sound, ache, or I hear the A. I hear the A sound, ache. So I'll do an A, around and close. Down, take. I hear another sound at the end, take, Let's take a look at our consonant side. Does that take sound like watch or koala? Take, or take. I hear the sound like kick, take with a K. Down, slant. And there's an E at the end of take. Take, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Does that sound like fire or dinosaur? Deep. Feep? Deep. I hear the D sound. Down, around, and stop. Deep. Deep. Make that line a little longer. There we go. Deep. Flip it over back to the vowels. Deep. Like an easel. Deep. Or umbrella. Dee, like an easel or umbrella. Up or deep. I hear the E sound like an easel. And I'll draw an E. Across, around, and stop. Eep. Deep. Actually it has two E's. And I'll do the last sound at the end, the final sound, or the ending sound. Deep. Does that sound like jet or potato? Deep. Deep. I hear the P sound. P, down, around, and stop. Deep breaths. 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 Let's see on my consonant side. Breaths. Breaths. Hand. Baby. Which one sounds like breaths? The H sound or the B sound? Breath. Breath or breath? I hear the B sound from B. Down, around and stop, around and stop. Breaths. Breath. Oops. Silly me. Getting ahead of myself, skipping letters. Breaths. There we go. And I'll write my name because, as always, write our name on our work. This is my message. I will write my name. I hope you're practicing your names at home with the name videos I made. All right. And I'll read it. I am going to take deep breaths. All right, so I'm going to move my message board over. And I'm going to pull my legs up and sit crisscross applesauce. There we go. All right. And let's take a look. I have two. I have Let It Go. And it's a hot air balloon floating away. And I have Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath. So this is also when you do yoga called lion breathing. So it's another way of doing a deep breath and you kind of blow it all out. So let's do the dragon breaths first because this is a good thing to do when you're feeling angry or frustrated or upset. So I'm going to read it to you and then we're going to do it together. So you can put your legs crisscross applesauce. You can put your hands on your knees. Ready? Imagine you are a fire-breathing dragon, breathing in and out. Inhale through your nose and fill your lungs. From the back of your throat, release a long, whispered dragon ah sound out of your mouth. So in through your nose. Let's do it again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale a long, whispering dragon sound out of your mouth. One more time. Big inhale through your nose and out through your mouth. All right, that one feels good. It kind of gets all of your emotions out, all the nasty feelings, all the bad feelings, all of the sad or angry feelings. So I can just go and blow them all out like a dragon blowing out his fire. All right, so that one, I like that one. That one's fun. And I have Let It Go. So I'm going to read it to you and then we can do it together. If you have thought you don't, or if you have a thought you don't like, so something you're thinking and you don't like it, you can put it in a balloon and watch it float away. Close your eyes. Pretend you are holding a balloon. Imagine a thought that is bothering you and write it on a little piece of paper. Pretend to fold up the paper, put it into the balloon, fill the balloon with air, and tie it up tight. On the count of 3, we're going to let the balloons go. All right, so I'm gonna pretend I'm holding a balloon. And I'll close my eyes. I have my balloon, and I'm gonna take out a piece of paper and write down something that is making me upset. So maybe I'll say, I want to see my friends. I'm gonna pretend I'm writing it down, fold it up, put it inside my balloon. I'm gonna blow my balloon up. And I'm gonna tie it up. All right, I've got my balloon. All right, and on the count of 3, we're gonna let it go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, and it says, see it floating away higher and higher into the sky. It's getting smaller and smaller as it floats away. It's so far away now, you can barely see it. And that bad thought, or the thought you don't like, is gone. When you're ready, open your eyes. So when something's bothering you, you could pretend to write it down, or actually write it down. You crumble it up and stick it in that balloon, blow the balloon up bigger and bigger, and let it go. You can watch it float away out of your mind. You can do either one of these when you're feeling upset, the let it go, or the dragon breathing, or dragon breaths. I think I actually want to do one more dragon breath if you want to do it with me. Ready? that feels good. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed taking some deep breaths with me today and doing our calendar and singing a song and doing our weather. I hope I see you soon in our video sessions and continue to watch the videos.